So we're back for another one of those videos where I talk about some of the cringy, weird, and strange content that's out on LinkedIn. And I'm going to show you some, and I've got to acknowledge LinkedIn Lunatics has helped me a huge amount in finding some of these weird things. So they're on Reddit. Now, as I'm going to say, somebody kind of took a pop at me and they said, Dean, why are you like shaming people? I'm not. I blur out everybody's names because I think we can have a good laugh. There's something educational here, something a bit fun, but I'm not into kind of publishing people's names. What do they call it? Doxing people or whatever. But I think it's fun to have a laugh at what people post because there is a weird side to LinkedIn. So let's just get on with this. And this technically isn't a post, right? This is not a post. This is actually, for once, a direct message chain. And in this direct message chain, as you'll see, somebody is deciding to give some advice to somebody else. Nothing new about that on LinkedIn, is there? Hi, Matthew. As director of X, do you think your sales process could be streamlined? If so, let's chat. Matthew replies, no, thank you. It's pretty perfect right now. To salesperson replies, nothing is perfect. You are Ginger, for example. Do you know what? If I was that guy, I would want to do something violent. Like, literally, is that going to actually close a deal? I mean, if this is real, this is like insane levels of salesperson bullshit. Could you imagine a salesperson doing that and thinking they could actually get something out of it? It's like, what planet are you on? Nuts. So here's another one, right? And this is like, I think this is a flex. Masters kind of like, look at my journey. Success isn't a destination, it's a daily habit. Okay, cool. 3 ridiculous things I did in my 20s to accelerate success. Okay, fine. Went 100% sober, no alcohol or drugs. Okay, I can understand that, I think. Deprived myself of internet for 4 years in my apartment. Okay. Volunteered to be my boss's personal assistant for no increase in pay, just hustling, learning from people further up the chain. Okay. But by 30, I was a millionaire. This reeks for me of flex because I don't know what the point of posting it is other than to say, hey, look at me. Because like, is he trying to give advice to heavy drinkers on how to be successful? Is he trying to give advice to people who are addicted to the internet to like stop using the internet? I don't know what point he's trying to make. And this kind of leads me to like, you do see a lot of content out there where there's actually no point to it other than a flex. And this one here says, look, I'm 30, I'm a millionaire. That's basically what he's saying. That's what this is all about. Look, I'm 30, I'm a millionaire. And these very basic points made it all happen. Not the hard work, not the strategy, not the timing, not any of that stuff. No, just these 3 things. Just these 3 things. That did it all. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. When I see people really trying to put some effort into what they're doing, and then you see stuff like this, it's just kind of like, does your head in. Oh, here's another salesperson one, right? I cold called a prospective client and he didn't answer. So I texted him. He politely asked me to never text him again and blocked me. I think that's a no. I'm getting no vibes here. I sent him a $25 Starbucks gift card and asked if he would appreciate my professional persistence and give me a chance over a cup of coffee. Thoughts? Am I being too annoying? With 217 comments, I'm pretty confident the salespeople in those comments will be literally championing you, saying you're a hero, and everybody else will be going, way annoying. Do not do this again. I once did a poll, asked people what do they think of cold calling, love it or hate it. Oddly, the people who voted said they loved it were all salespeople, and the people who hated it were all not salespeople. Sometimes we vote for things that actually, because we do it, we like it. But this is like, are you nuts? Are you insane? This is like really bad salesmanship. This is really bad selling skills, because this kind of professional persistence is somebody's blocked you. They've said never contact them again, and you're going to go again. That is not salesmanship. That is just being blatantly pushy. Now, if you want to reward people for persistence, go ahead. But I bet you any money, if this was done to anybody else, they would be furious. But persistence. Oh, look at this, right? This is a good one, right? This is basically showing you that a lot of what goes on LinkedIn is not just like, oh, I've got a great idea. Let me share it. It's actually people just going, I'm going to take somebody else's idea. And this is common across all social media, but particularly on LinkedIn, right? Literally everybody has not just gone, oh, there's a post here and it looks like it's done really well. How can I put my own spin on it? How can I say something similar and kind of jump on something that seems to perform? They have literally copied exactly the same post. And what's scary is that all of these posts by LinkedIn standards have performed amazingly well. And it's like, why is there not some system in LinkedIn's algorithm to reward originality, to reward depth, rather than just getting engagement? Why is this? Why should this work? This should not work. That, and the screenshot I'm showing you here, there was like 10 other people copying the same post. It should not be the case. But also, you have to question, like, some people are actually posting and just going, what will work? Rather than what gets me known, what's my spin. They're just posting what works. And for me, that, like, there is that kind of thing of, well, I'll just play to the game. But surely you want to play to the game and say what you think? I mean, this to me shows these people didn't know what to think. They didn't have an opinion. They didn't have an idea. They just went, I'll take that idea because it works. And that for me is like pretty lousy. It's not a great way to do content. It might get you all the metrics, but you're getting metrics for somebody else's work, for somebody else's idea. But, this is rife on LinkedIn. This happens all the time. So let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we can find. I'm trying to find something that's funny. Some of these are like downright weird. Let's have a look at this. Oh, this one, right? This is flipping weird, right? So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't know whether it's just like a shit post where somebody's blatantly playing stupid games or somebody is just delusional. I sleep with a lot of women. Why are we talking about this on LinkedIn? Why are we talking about this on LinkedIn? What do you think tends to impress them the most? Is it my multiple successful companies? This guy's got to be playing with us here, right? My vast wealth, my perfect skin. No, it's my score on LinkedIn games. Oh my God. This is probably shit posting. This is definitely... Nobody in their right mind would post this for real. I show my dates, my recent scores, and I can see them start to melt. Fast scores say Tango shows a lot of good qualities, both as a potential lover and a caregiver. I once completed a pinpoint with just one clue in front of a date, and she immediately invited me up to her hotel room. As we were making love, I whispered in her ear, I completed Queens today in 8 seconds, and she was brought to climax instantly. I am truly in the top % of CEOs in the bedroom and out. This has got to be a shit post, because this is like, nobody would say this. Like, nobody, this is kind of like total kind of delusional, you need locking up for your own safety kind of post. I really do hope that this is a shit post, but with LinkedIn, you can never tell. You can never tell whether somebody's joking or it's real. But this is just insane. And we'll finish it off with this one, which I'm hoping some women are watching this and have a lot of opinions on this. This is seen it firsthand. Children give women purpose and happiness. This is like, careers give women stress and depression. Ooh, this person's opinions seem to be roundabout how they haven't changed since the year they were born. Like, women, ladies, I don't know if you're watching this and you're looking at this post, how does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? I mean, to say that women have no purpose until they, it's about looking after children, and they have no happiness without looking after children. It's just like, oh my God, what century were you in? And the weird bit is, I don't think this is actually a shitpost. I don't think somebody's mocking somebody here. I think somebody actually believes this, that the women can only be happy if they're raising children. They can only have purpose if they're raising children, and that women can't hold successful careers and it ruins them. Oh my God, these are just weird. They're just weird. So look, if you've seen some other ones or you've seen better ones, tell me what they are, because I'd love to do some more on this stuff. I enjoy doing this, and hopefully you get a little giggle out of it as well. So if you want to see more of these, like and subscribe and tell me what you want to see next, and I'll do it.